Alright, I decided to come back. Got bored. Tried Twitch. Twitch was being lame. Nobody wanted to chat. They just all want to look at me weird. Like a strange zoo animal in the wilderness. So I decided to come back to YouTube. At least people will scroll through and say weird shit at me. And at least that'll keep me entertained until I get home. I thought I was going to get home around 3, but it looks like I'm not going to get home until 3:30-ish, I guess. Whatever. But we're out here. We're riding. And we're chilling. We're going to see how things go. Stare at me. Laugh at me. Throw your fingers out at me. Whatever it may be. Damn. God, I'm tired. Like 45 minutes left on this drive. What a day. Just want to get home. When I get home, take a nap, fall asleep in my fucking bed. I'm so tired of this fucking drive. It's fucking making me blind with fucking rage. This fucking place never ends. The song doesn't make sense. Just deal with it, yeah. Oh God, I'm so tired. I just gotta get home. All I gotta do is drive another hour, maybe, and I'll be home. As soon as I get home, taking my shoes off, fucking rolling in the bed, and I'm falling asleep. So fucking bullshit driving this drive. Gotta do what I gotta do, I guess. What's up, 3 people? Want to chit chat with me and keep me awake as I drive? How you doing, man? Shibam? Am I saying that right? I don't know if I'm saying that right. If I'm not saying right, just call me a dumbass. I'll be okay with that. How you doing? How's your morning going? Or afternoon, I don't know, wherever you're at. Hopefully it's somewhere nice, sunny, and relaxing. From where are you? I'm from the States, man. From the good old US of A. Slowly getting drained for every penny I got from good old Uncle Sam. Oh, Yo Lao, how you doing? How's your day, night, evening, wherever you're from, going? Hopefully it's phenomenal. United States is a dream place. Well, man, great place to be. If you want to come, come. Just make sure you do it the right way. My wife had to go through that. So did my in-laws. It was a pain in the ass. So much bureaucratic bullshit to deal with, I swear to God. Oh, you're from India? All right. I got a few friends of mine that are from India. One of the people I work with actually just came back from India from a month-long hiatus. So he had a good time there. He got to see his family. He just came back to work. So it's one place I got to try to visit in my life. Farthest, I guess, into Asia I've been is Turkey. Turkey, eh? I'm trying to make some time to try to visit some more places over the next 10 years. How's the weather there, though? Is it good? Is it comfortable? Is it chilling? Ugh. It's starting to get cold here, so it's not too phenomenal, but work on a shop, like a burger shop or a store or a shop, earn like taking asylum or guys doing these things. I also want it. Yeah, I get it. I get it. So I'll tell you something, right? It's hard to. I'll say this. It's hard for people to look at that and see a lot of people that kind of cut the line and go and get a lot of shit, and they're like, well, why can't I do that? But in the long run, right, it does pay off in the end. Something I will say from my own experience that I have seen working with people that have cut those lines and have gone through the wrong way. Um, Companies will take advantage of those people. They won't pay them right. They won't treat them right. They'll use and abuse them as much as possible, threaten them with deportation, right? It's not good. Is there any job for 12 pass? Well, you gotta look, right? I can't tell you too much of what I have experienced with, right? But there's plenty of jobs out there that are always looking for good people, right? And I would tell you it's difficult to go through the immigration process because I had to do it with my wife and my in-laws, and it was a big pain in the ass. Hey, Giorgio, what's up? But there's ways to do it. Absolutely, there are ways to do it through the proper channels. It's just a big pain in the ass, right? Do you want to come here and make yourself a better life? By all means, come here and make yourself a better life. I want you here. I want you to go on and strive and be successful and get to those dreams you want to be at. I'm doing good, man. Just having to drive home. It's a tough drive. You know, I am late night streaming, but this time it's just streaming on YouTube, and I'm just chit chatting away. Talking to my man Shabam right now. Like a store somewhere? I don't know if I have any more connections with some of the places I used to have connections for that. Are you a student by chance? When you come to me, man, I can't hire you. I don't have that authority. Yeah, it's cold. It's starting to get cold here, Drew. Trying to think. Mom, are you a student? Are you a college student or at the college age? No, I ended my studying after class 12. I'll tell you what. This is what you can do, right? Come here, get some experience, right? I want you to go and pursue higher study. I want you to find a college, enroll, and then apply for what's called a J1 student visa. Okay? J1 student visa allows you to apply for a temporary visa, which is usually about 6 months. It allows you to come to the United States. You get to work for 4 months. And you get to travel for 2 months, right? But most of the kids that come on J1 visas, they work for 6 months, all right? You come, work for 4 months, stay for an extra 2 months to travel and explore. But this will give you the opportunity and time to learn, to experience, and figure out what you can do in order to get a full-time permanent visa. Okay? Drew, perfect. Yeah, if you want to come to the States, apply for a J1 student visa. They're not as difficult as most other visas, like the H1 visa or something like that. But if you want to come and explore the United States, see the United States, work, right, especially around the summer times coming up, it's a good time to look into getting a J1 student visa. So, Shabab, if you want to pursue an opportunity to coming to the United States the right way, my suggestion is apply for school, right, and then apply for a J1 student visa, right, which is travel and work visa. Come to the United States. You'll be usually it's a lot of the beach shops in the touristy areas around the United States, but you'll have the experience to come to the United States, see what the work life is going to be like, and trust me, it's not the ideal, right? But you'll get the experience that you want in the United States, and you'll have an idea. If you do that for 2 or 3 years, you'll have an idea of where you want to be and what you want to do, right? So if you want to do, let's say, engineering, right? You study engineering in school. There's plenty of areas around the beach areas, right, in the United States that have centralized cities that are not far off those beach areas that have great engineering programs or jobs in engineering. Let's say you want to do something in mathematics, same thing. You want to do something in commerce, same thing. How much a normal person earns a month in the United States? Oh, shoot. Explore in business sector studies? Yes, Juro, absolutely. Yep, absolutely. Study business, do business studies. Uh, Business analytics is huge. There's always a need for business analytics. You wanna get into the business side of things. Business analytics is going to be your best bet, right? Can you tell me how much a normal person? So a normal person, let's see. I think the average income in the United States that's for like above the poverty line in the United States is roughly about, I would say, probably like $3,600 a month. So probably about 42,000 to $48,000 a year is what an average person will make uh, starting out. Average family household income, I think, in the United States is about 78 to 80. But those statistics might be, you know, old. And which city do I live? Well, the closest city to me, right, is right around Trenton, New Jersey, New York area. I studied Latin, English, accounting, business studies, computer economics. Yeah, I'm driving, Siobhan. That's all great fields to study. Latin is awesome. That's a dead language. If you can learn Latin, that's amazing. Business studies, computer economics, yeah, all those are great fields to study, Drew. So what you want to do, if you're studying that still currently, my recommendation, right, is apply, if you can, apply for a J1 visa, right? My recommendation is go for you to North Carolina area, right? So in North Carolina, there's a city called Durham, North Carolina, and Raleigh, North Carolina. Those are what we call the technology triangles, right? You have so much in the sense of technology, like big tech, Google, Apple, Facebook. Oh, it's Meta now, but Amazon, and pharmaceuticals. You have Eli Lilly, Johnson and Johnson, Merck, a lot of smaller startups. That area down there. Let's say if you get a J1 student visa, you come down to the United States, you work in the beach areas, but you get 2 months to travel. Well, that 2 months, what you can do is then look in that area for companies that may be looking for international students or international talent and put your resume out there. You'll have 2 months to explore those areas. Go do that. You'll find something in there, I guarantee it. But I have money problems to come to the United States. But I can't help you with that one. We all got money problems right now. I wish I could, right? My recommendation is save, work, save. Live on what you need, right? When I was broke and didn't have anything, my daily budget for food, right? And in the United States, I know it's different from what India and your guys' currency differences are. But for me, when I was young, we used to be able to buy ramen, right? Those packs of ramen, the dehydrated ramen that you just throw in and cook, or noodles. So I would stick to 2 packs a day because back then 2 packs, I believe it was 40 cents. So 40 cents a day, that's 7 days a week, was about $2.40. 50K in trading. Oh my God. I'm sorry, bud. That's rough. Trading is something that you don't get into lightly. You make sure you learn that lesson. And unfortunately, you learned the lesson the hard way. I'm sorry that you had to do that. Room and rent normal there? Depends on the area that you're at. Sometimes you can get just a room, maybe like $400 or $500 a month. If you're lucky, depending on what city. Sometimes they run about $800 to $900 a month. Javon, I'm going to tell you something very important. I want you to listen to me. No. Don't tell my full name. But I will tell you this. Don't try to come in here the wrong way. It may seem like the easy way to get through it. It's not going to work out for you, sir. Eventually, it will backfire on you, and people will take advantage of you. Okay? People will take advantage of you. They will abuse you. Right? I'll give you a perfect example. I had a friend of mine who was legal, right? Went through the proper channels, got a visa, working visa, but the company they worked for took advantage of them because they were on a work visa, and they abused that person, and they continuously abused that person for the work they were doing. And what ended up happening was they abused that person so much that they almost had a mental breakdown. That's one. They constantly threatened her with, deportation and legal action, telling them, well, you owe us, you work for us, so if you don't do what we tell you, we'll go ahead and make sure you lose your visa, right? And this is somebody who had it the legal way. Those who don't get it worse. And I tell you this because I've seen it. I have seen people who have come here the illegal way. The businesses and companies have hired those people, and they treat them like dirt because they know that they will probably not run off to go sue or go to law enforcement for abuses, right? They will take advantage of you, and they will beat you down until they can get every last drop of sweat out of you and then send you on your way. It's not a joke. I have seen it firsthand. People have taken advantage of people who have come here the incorrect way. Do yourself a favor. Whatever you got to do to make the money. Don't try to quit the get rich quick schemes. It doesn't work. At the end of the day, it's going to backfire bad. Karma's going to come get you. Find a way. Find any way to make money that's in a honest, good way. Save every penny you can and focus on what your goal and your dream is. Because in this life, right, nobody wants to give you anything at all. Some people will try their best, but most will not do it. You don't have to be fluent in English. My wife's not completely fluent in English. Sure, she can speak and read and write it, but she still has issues of understanding certain phrases and slang in English. Hell, my father-in-law doesn't barely speak any English, but he gets by context clues and tone of how people talk. Commerce stream, okay. So you want to work in commerce, right? You want to be able to build a brand. Now look at you two. You two are going to brainstorm. So success is never easy. I started out, right? I started out in a poor family, right? My father worked blue collar job, which blue collar job in the United States is physical labor, construction, landscaping, uh, carpentry work, plumbing, electrical. That's what I grew up on. Yep, you guys are both from India. But it took a long time for me to get where I am now. In fact, 10 years ago, I was about as broke as somebody could get. I think I had at most $200 in my bank account, and I had $800 student loan bill coming out, $150 cell phone bill coming out. Uh, God, I don't even know what else I had coming out. I was flat fucking broke. It took me 3.5 years to get a job in the Postal Service. I worked anything and everything. In fact, I worked 3 jobs at one point where I worked as uh, a landscaper and hardscaper. I worked as a cab driver, like a legitimate cab driver, not a Uber driver, and I delivered pizzas. So it can take a while for you to climb yourself out of a hole, but if you put yourself to it, you put your mind to it, you can climb yourself out. And be damned anybody that says you can't. You go out and you do it yourself. You don't let anybody tell you you can't do something. You focus on the right things, put your heart to it, you can be successful. You guys both linked up. Glad to see it. Oh man. Let's see, I'm in Dover. What was that? 30 minutes? Yeah, 30 minutes. My next segment. Look at that. My chat's making connections. I love it. Are you going home? Or you asked me, am I going home? I'm going home. I had a hell of a drive. I still got probably about an hour left. I'm lucky. Dude, oh, what a drive. I wanna be somebody, come on, I wanna be somebody. Think, oh, that lady is broke down. So I'm asking you, dear, go home. You have a good night, sir. Take it easy. I shall go home safe. Hey, keep being awesome, man. You'll succeed. I believe in you. I appreciate it. Love you, buddy. Be good. Be awesome. And go out there and get your dreams done. My love has gone. It'll keep me true. I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do you? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth of minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof. Her beauty in the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to a kitchen chair. She broke your throat and she cut your hair. And from those lips she drew that hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Baby, there's a God above, but all I ever learned from love was how to choose someone who outdrew you. It's not a cry that you hear at night. It's not somebody that's seen the light. It's a cold, it's a broken hallelujah. 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 People just going in and out, in and out. I love it. Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you could use some exotic booze, there's a bar, bar Bombay. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Come fly with me, let's float down to Peru. In Llama Land, there's a one-man band, and he'll toot this flute for you. Come fly with me, let's float down in the blue. Once I get you up there where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near that you will hear the angels cheer. 'Cause we're together. Weather-wise, such a lovely day. Just say those words and we'll beat those birds down at Vaco Bay. It's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Pack up, let's fly away. Do, 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 do. My, oh my, oh my. Do I see that? Ugh, damn. What a fucking day. Driving home in my automobile. Trying to keep my eyes on the wheel. Damn. That's gross. That's fucking gross. Hey, what's up there, viewer? How you doing? Want to chit chat? I've got about 30 minutes before I get home. What do you want to talk about? grinds your gears? What's that one thing that's gonna drive you fucking nuts for this last half hour of watching this fat piece of shit drive his fat ass home? I got 30 minutes. Tell me what you think. Aw, how could I? Alright, damn. Alright, we're in Milford. We're about half hour change behind. Damn, dude, I thought I would get home faster. Damn. It's not a crowd that you hear at night. It's not somebody who's seen the light. It's cold and it's a broken hallelujah. Maybe there's a God above, but all I ever learned from love was how to shoot at someone who outdrew you. I heard, I heard there was a secret chord that played and pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? Secret chord. It goes within the I heard there was a secret chord that played for David and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do you? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing, hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Um, your faith is strong, but you needed proof. Saw her bathing on the roof. Her beauty in the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to a kitchen chair. She broke your throne and she cut your hair. And from your lips she drew that hallelujah. 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 Oh, people asking me about my mini horse. Oh, shit. The next person that gets on here, I am going to start talking like Mickey Mouse to freak them the fuck out. Oh, well, hello there, boys and girls. Thanks for coming on my live stream as I drive home in this fucking giant truck. Are you excited? Oh, I'm excited too. Oh. La 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 la. Da 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 da. All right. I am 15 minutes away from, so I'm getting the fuck off live, and I'm going to bed here soon. So those of you that stuck around, chit chatted, fucked around, found out, whatever. Peace out, guys. Keep being you. Keep being awesome. I'm gonna see you on the next one. Remember, keep camping. Take care.